everybody. Welcome to Texas Lone Wolf 73 channel on YouTube. I haven't done any videos lately, so I want to go ahead and do a video on when humans compete against one another. You know, man competes against another man in the animal kingdom. Women compete against women in the animal kingdom. Well, unfortunately, today we don't, they say that, well, why can't humans become friends with each other? The thing of the matter is, they can, but sometimes they cannot. Okay? Now, if you study the animal kingdom, we have the alpha, we have the followers, which is the betas, deltas, gammas, omegas, and sigmas. Sigma is, like a lone wolves of society. They march to the beat of their own drum. They could be male or female. They could be of diverse classes. They could be someone next door to you, all right? They could be someone right across from you, enjoying their solitude, not bothering their soul. Then we got the other one called the Zeta personality, which is a Sigma on steroids. We'll get to that later. Now let's say here's the bot, the assistant right here. So now historically, competition arose from a need to secure resources, food, shelter, mates. Now, of course, we have the laws of marriage handed down from that was man-made. If you know what I'm saying, it's man-made laws like this woman, this man, they be man and woman become husband and wife and yada 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 yada. Now, marriage is nothing but a forming a union. Yes, I know people can stay married for so many years, be committed to each other as a team and everything. So therefore, what you have to understand is, in humans, some people they invent punishment if two people cohabitate with each other. Prior to that, we never had any laws. All right, when civilization first began, we don't have laws saying man and wife shall be, whatever. And now, when we take a second look at the current society set up, all right, we have man going around mating with many women to carry on his legacy. That's designed by nature itself. That's the order that, the supreme being in the universe ordained and had it set up. Be fruitful and multiply. So all these little state sanctified marriages didn't come along until, that actually right there was giving a man a chance to build his own family, carry his own legacy, and you got the rest of the picture. Now, survival and resources. That's, when men go around trying to impregnate as many women, he's trying to, preserve his legacy. Take a look at it from that perspective, okay? Then we got that social status or social status, however way you pronounce it, it don't matter. Of course, you got some celebrities, they go out there and they tell, well, you got to, in order to be successful, you got to do like what I did to do this, to do that. And maybe if you try a little bit, you'll become famous. And perhaps many of you don't know this. Now, the people that the powers that be behind the scenes are propping celebrities up, giving them money, giving them fame, giving them this, in exchange for them committing to the the evil sources behind the scenes that we can't see. If you know what I'm saying. Of course, now personal achievement. Now, let's take a good look at this. Personal achievement. Well, that could be, again, like I said, in the status quo, the state of current being, they say, well, you got to follow this ladder, follow that ladder. You get, it just, now, if everybody thinks alike, our lifetime would be boring, so to speak. What I'm promoting is each individual thinks for him or herself, and you cannot function thinking like the rest of the herd mentality. It's like in China, for example. They have what's called a mob justice. Even without a shred of evidence, like in the United States, we are a republic founded on the rule of law. In order to be sentenced for a crime that you committed, the state has to provide the evidence proving that the criminal did it to get the punishment deserved. Now in China, if one person said that you stole from the store, even though you did not do it, okay, they call that the mob justice. In other words, one person's life is in the hand of a multitude. So the multitude says, they all say, put him to death. Like, mob justice, like the days of Jesus Christ. That was the mob justice. And they hid behind so-called the law of Moses, the book of Moses, the law of the prophets. But they also did questionable things behind closed doors. They don't have it in their heart to forgive others. If you know what I'm saying. So, now this ties into this personal achievement. Thinking for yourself is the best way to go in life. Cultural factors. Different cultures vary attitudes towards competition in some cultures. Competition is encouraged and celebrated, while others in cooperation may be more valued. So, naturally, man will compete with another man just to gain high status, maybe to kowtow to society norms, instead of marching to the beat of its own drum and focusing on self-improvement. Now, psychological factors, according to the bot right here, saying competition also fulfills psychological needs such as desire for validation from others. You need to validate yourself. Your self-esteem will grow. And your self-motivation will grow. And self-confidence will grow. You follow me? And competing for the market share, customers' financial success would lead to advancement, technology, and services. Think about it. So that's for the now capitalism is a form of communism. Let me throw that out there for everybody to debate on this. Now we got communism, which is a socialist form of government invented by a nutcase named Karl Marx, who don't believe in he believes in everybody shares this whether they work for it or not. Shared misery, shared pain, shared destitution. Well, the government owns, the community owns everything. The wealthy gains everything. The working class gets a morsel of this, morsel of that. Same thing in communist China. If you jaywalk, you get poor credit score, you can't even get a home, can't even get a job. So, yes, you need to take a good look at that. And now let's see what the other people had to say. Now, I just wanted to cover this topic since it's very controversial. Now, when you take a good look at the scenario around you, you cannot have a herd mentality and succeed in life. You'll disappoint yourself, you disappoint others around you. Now, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click subscribe. Don't forget to, click the like or unlike button. And if you unlike this video, please explain why you unlike it. What did I say to make you disagree with this video? And let's keep it civil. So we have to follow within the YouTube algorithm. Now, don't forget, I'm going to be doing more videos coming up in the future. Alright? Thank you and take care. Peace.